What's up, everybody? This is Jake, JakeCPUnut.com. It's Friday after Thanksgiving, and just got back in from doing a little shopping out and about, running around like a crazy man. And wasn't too bad out there today. Kind of enjoy getting out there and people watching and mingling with the crowds and just watching everybody and getting a few things for Christmas. So it was fun. Some people hate it. I guess it would be worse if I lived in a big city where traffic was so bad, but it wasn't too bad. But anyway, I want to give you a quick update on my taste test. I know I just put out the video on the bottling process for my Mr. Beer. And yesterday I did a taste test and I videoed it, but I'm probably not going to put it up because it wasn't really exciting, wasn't nothing to it. And the beer was flat. Had a decent taste to it. I was kind of not really, well, I was kind of surprised. As firm as the bottle felt, I knew it carbonated pretty good, but kind of expected more head on it, more foam. Didn't have hardly any at all. I really didn't have any. The alcohol content was good. It tasted okay. I'd never tasted a West Coast Pale Ale, but like I said, I was kind of surprised, but got on the forums and talked a little bit to the folks on there, and everybody just, remind me to be patient, that it takes a while, and plus it's a very basic beer, so it's not going to have a lot of hoppy taste and the stuff that I'm kind of getting used to, but it was okay. And what I'm going to do is just be patient. The 7 remaining bottles that I have been, Sunday they will have been carbonating for 2 weeks. And I can already tell a difference in how much more firm they are than this one I put in the fridge a week early. So I'm just going to let them sit. Be patient and make some other batches and get them going. And don't know how long I'll let them carbonate. Well, my battery died on my camera right in the middle of my conversation. So don't even quite remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about how long I was going to let the rest of those bottles carbonate. And like I say, Sunday will be 2 weeks. So I may even just give them a few days longer than that. I'm gonna wait until they're rock hard, like squeezing a glass bottle, which you can't do, like I've been told to do. So I'm gonna let them sit until they're ready. Not gonna be in any hurry because I want the beer to taste good. So anyway, just want to give you a quick update on that. And I started another little project. One of the guys on the Mr. Beer fans forum, I posted an old recipe for wine, just a real simple, basic recipe that I think his grandmother, somebody had done when he was a kid, or when the guy was a kid, and he learned it from his grandparents. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I had all the stuff basically that I needed. It was very simple. Probably got less than $10 in the ingredients, so it wasn't much at all. And it makes a 1 gallon batch of wine. And I'm gonna run upstairs and show it to you right quick. It's just a 2 gallon plastic container that I got from one of the local bakeries, and I rigged up an airlock on top that you'll see here in a second. It's crazy because the yeast is really active today and it's bubbling like crazy, so you'll see that here in a second. But it's going to be interesting here in about a month to see how this turns out. I don't know. It may suck. It may not be worth drinking, but I'm going to try it. It's pretty much just a couple of cans of Welch's grape juice, a cup of cranberry juice, 4 cups of sugar, and some regular store-bought yeast. So I'll even throw up the recipe on the blog post when I do this, if any of you want to try it and explain what I did and how I did it. So I'm just going to give you a quick shot of it and let you listen to the bubbling, the gurgling. When I first heard it last night, I didn't know what in the world was going on. The original recipe the guy talked about, he they call it balloon wine, and basically you take an old, like a bottle, bottles that most people use for this stuff, and stretch a heavy-duty balloon on it, and the balloon expands when your mix releases the CO2, and that's how it's contained. But I chose to use a little different system here, but you'll see it's pretty common anyway. Basically just got a tube coming out of the top of the bucket going into some water, and that's what I'm doing. So here it is. And I'm sure you can hear it. And you can probably see the bubbles coming up. So, and since we have white carpet I thought it might be best to put it in a cooler so I can shut the lid when I'm not around in case something goes crazy. But there you go. Anyway, just wanted to update you on the beer and show you the wine. But I'll definitely keep you updated, and my next batch should be in next week, I think, when it be delivered, and I'll start making that. So appreciate you coming by the blog, jakecpunut.com. Later.